Set to be a very, very, very good match. It is Lynn, the WAL champion, going up against LabyRinth, who is, of course, one of the best undeads in the world. Colors are wrong, but this is just a replay mode that we can't do much about. Lynn in blue. Well, this is even more confusing than I thought it would be. But, you know, Lynn Orc, Labby Undead. Shouldn't be too hard for you guys. And I think it's always interesting to see what Lynn is doing after his success versus Happy. Let's see if he continues to play the Wyvern Road, or is that just reserved for the Lynn vs. Happy games and he plays something more fun in other game modes, in other encounters. On the other side, we got Labby, who's a mad scientist and comes up with his very own builds. Was the first one to fast expand, to be aggressive with Lich. He was the first Korean, I guess, to successfully use the Dreadlord. And it is the Dreadlord. Not ultimately uncommon, especially in the hands of a LabyRinth, but definitely not the norm. Autumn Leaves it is. It's also a map that we don't see in WAL. So this is a very interesting opener, isn't it? Fascia Fast Tech versus the Dreadlord. Vamp Aura can, of course, help Gargs. Carrion Swarm can help deal with air. Late game. Should also be nice late game versus possible Headhunters if Lynn goes that route. And usually, of course, you expand with the Dreadlord. And on Autumn Leaves, it's really not that hard to expand, because this camp is just super easy. It's hard to hold that expansion, though. Plus, of course, you can go to the side where the camp is harder. And also further away. Well, you see Lynn's tech on the way. You see a harass coming. There's a narrow tower already up, so solid fortification just there. And with sleep, creeping is also very easy. So seeing the Dreadlord and seeing the position here, Lynn definitely knows what's up. And now the question is, how effective is this harass? Can he get a last hit, or can he just sleeps around? Lynn, of course, knows exactly what to do. Oh, fails though! This was supposed to be a counter block. The wolf is too slim and it's still a surround, so that's an easy creep here. Should be, at least. Dude, if the wolf gets the last hit. Nope. Can't allow this. That would have been a POG play though. And Labby, he played this on Last Refuge quite a bit against Orc. He played this on Echo Isles a bit against Orc. And of course on Terranas Stand, it's more or less his standard. And how offensive can you play the Farseer now with the TP gone? Because this won't be the last sleep in a while. We're still waiting for the tech to finish to see Lynn's tech road, but I think if he wanted to go for Headhunters, then we would have seen the barracks already. But no. This, of course, is a melee hero that can't attack air outside of Carrion Swarm. Towers help with that, but also a second hero, which is usually a DK, can't attack air. So air dominance should be massive, as you also have a very limited amount. Oh, Fire Lord. Lynn did this on Hammerfall versus Happy, and against ghouls, a Fire Lord can be insane. So, in theory, Lynn has the hard counters up, no? Wyvern coming. 2 summoning heroes. Ultra late dispel. But Labby sleeps arounds are looking damn fine. First getting the town portal, now getting a Headhunter. Little careless by Lynn maybe, but it was nighttime, so he didn't have the greatest vision. Now the question is, what can he do with all these ghouls? Because at some point, you can't surround anymore if you have too few ghouls. Sleep Surround again. This time, he blocks better with the lava spawns. Not good enough, though. Fire Lord extinguished. And that gives him level 3 already. With sleep, too. So not even going for Carrion Swarm. Against the mass that is coming with the Headhunters. Wait, when did he build that barracks? Didn't even see. Yeah, I should have worried about that before when I didn't see. But hey. Labby on 2 bases. That's the last Acolyte. And then we'll see the tech. This is a lot of lava spawns, though. No way. Need to staff soon. Still blocked. Still blocked. This is so odd. Sleep again. And that is a double kill for Labby. But I don't know. It's still a precarious situation as he's up against 6. Oh, no. The duration is over. Not 6 lava spawns. Dude, Labby is getting one surround after the next. What the hell? Only level 1 hero, though, so at least the Fire Lord is back and gets level 2. And this is where he really shines with Incinerate. Unfortunately for Lin, after that lava spawn, another split here, by the way, his mana is rather low. And it's Raiders, right? No Wyvern. I am very confused about this.
Work complete.
Just aiming for the buildings then. And not worried about ghouls. Maybe he thinks that the piercing damage of lava spawns should be enough.
Ready to run.
But dude. How many surrounds did Labby get? This is like number 6 or 7? To great effect. Stop the Farseer harass. Stop the Firelord follow-up. Stop the first Headhunters in their tracks. Got the first Raider. Big entry kills here. And Labby firing on all cylinders. Tech halfway done.
Ready to ride.
Level 4. Carrion Swarm is getting dangerous at this point. Level 5 Dreadlord in general. Very, very, very dangerous.
Research complete. Ready to ride.
But now the Raiders come in. There is a bit of static defense, not too much. If the shop is gone, no statues, but there are different ways to spend your gold. Which isn't plenty, by the way. Only 250. But he's creeping big, trying to aim for 5. We've seen wild LabyRinth Dreadlord games already. The most famous one, probably a W3Champions game versus Xiaokai. But there was also one at... Was it a TP League? Was it... No, it was probably a team event. Labby vs TH, maybe? Labby survives, stabilizes, kinda builds a new base here.
Work complete.
And is so close to 5. Then doesn't have pillage. This seems uncrackable. You always get a bit of repair. You always expose the acolytes a little bit. And then it's time to fire away at the units with your 2 strong range heroes. Okay, I see the plan. There's a heal scroll as well. Lin can stay here for a while. But this is not the major target. The major target is hidden well behind the buildings. Now double level 3 though. Is it level 2 Incinerate? Didn't choose yet. Still didn't. Oh, sorry, gotta pop up. Everything is hurt. Heal scroll is not used. Lin holding the skill point. Could also go 1-1-1, of course. For the soul burn. But do you really want that? Big damage. Dreadlord made it to level 5. Got Carrion Swarm up. And goes for the surrounds again, man. These surrounds have been stellar. He just has very, very little to work with. Uses the heal scroll now. Can swap the staff if he wants to drain another sleep. But no. Big Carrion Swarm, 5.4. Lin really got worried about Infernal. It's been 10 minutes and 5.5. Lots and lots and lots of kills. Raiders are doing a lot. Imagine if he had Pillage. Yes, he kind of forgot about it actually, but he's also strapped for cash still. Ooh, Comfort Force maybe. He still has a Carrion Swarm, but it won't lead to any kills. Sleep Surround is probably the best he can do. With reinforced ghouls. Are they reinforced? Or are they just intercepted? Dreadlord needs help. Labby also. Oh, the Kodo Beast is big. If only he had the shop here to go for a potion. Farsia is also leveling quite heavily. Good distraction by Lin. Deny with the radar. Yeah, let's go. It is important. You don't want to give the Dreadlord the ultimate. Now he has to give this up and he has to unsummon. One base on tier 2. Both are on tier 2. So how do you pivot now out of this early game? Still nothing but ghouls, by the way. It's just fascinating. Okay. Fiery opening. Labby has to come up with something special. He doesn't even have an altar to tech to tier 3. And Lin is the one to expand now. Can you kill enough raiders to reach level 6? Good scout by Labby. Couple of creeps still on the map. Consumables as well. Got a mana potion now. Regening as well from the dagger. Lin is right there. There's a town portal again. And snares flying. But Carrion Swarm level 3 plus a mana potion. Can you fight this? Some easy pickups. With that expansion. Nice last hit here by the way from creeps. With that expansion would be easy to afford. Without the expansion and the pillage value. Sack pit, statues kept in the bag. Lin gets revenge for the stolen spot bottom left. And Labby the madman stays at like 20 food, no decay.
We're under attack.
Now, that hurt him in the early game. Made it across, cancels the expo, but Lin just using it as a bit of a decoy, isn't he? Well, if you're close to my base, I just go to your base and tear shit up. That's what he does. Can you get the shade out? Well, that would be huge. I tried to combine the words huge and big. You hear that? Come up with yuck. And now you see the value of Carrion Swarm. Oh yeah. Low cooldown, playing around it, couple of seconds. This all in. Heal scroll. Didn't get max damage really. 5.7. Another expo attempt. A ghoul is split immediately. Dreadlord can finally benefit from coils now and also from the mana regen of statues. 5.8. That's supposed to be alive. Saber, isn't it? As DK goes down. But as we said before, easy to get back on level 1. And solo experience for the Dreadlord again. And that radar is level 6. No mana currently as the DK died with the mana potion. Oh man, he would love to have the Infernal now.
Ready to ride. Our town is under attack.
Can Lin deal with the ghoul in time is the question.
We're under attack.
Very, very, very limited damage by just the Fire Lord, basically. He is dealing with the ghoul in time. But he also sees no transition, no tier 3, no wyvern. And very important for Labby to keep this one statue up. Hey, one question. If heroes level 5 and 1 are creeping naturals, does hero level 5 steal XP from level 1? Yes. Because if I understood correctly, you cannot gain XP from neutrals once you reach level 5. So my question is, in that situation, should I move level 5 hero back and leave only level 1? Yes! Otherwise, XP is lost. Half of the XP would be lost. We got an Infernal, everybody! In a one-on-one undead orc, we see an Infernal. Can be coiled, does a lot of damage, hits hard with chaos damage. And of course can be resummoned over and over and over again. So Lin, what now? Orc bases aren't safe from this? Wyvern would be safe from this.
Work complete. Ready to ride. Under attack.
Oh, level 5 Farseer also not to be underestimated, but there's really very few units to hit with the Chain Lightning. Or the wolves are fine though, that's also where the shade comes in handy. Carrion Swarm hits for 2 targets again, and you see this Infernal just tearing raiders apart. The damage is so absurd. Trying to aim for a surround again. Every hero kill would of course be giant XP. Same can be said for that Infernal, by the way. No coil, surprises me a little. Labby stays at 26 food. This is nothing. But of course, raiders are bad fighters. And the heroes by Lin are also not that great. So that evens out. Level tier 3 almost there. Lich third will make the life of Farseer Firelord a lot harder. But there's also very limited creeps on the map. We got the lab, we got the red spots, we got a lot of XP for Lin actually. Just the north is kind of empty. And so this is why Lin is trying to get the middle, but there shouldn't be time.
Our gold mine is running low.
Still 30 seconds on the Infernal. I don't think you want to fight with Infernal without Infernal anymore. Or at least use it for harass. Oh, look at that. It was a steal, right? Well done.
Ready to work. Upgrade complete.
Okay. Lin aiming for that level 5 Firelord, and mana, taking mana regeneration away is so key. Oh shit, I was corrected on some words yesterday. And I don't know if I followed the advice. Not sure.
We're under attack. Research complete.
Really love that. As a non-native English speaker, I love little corrections when I keep saying words the wrong way. For example, oh wait, let's wait for the fight! That Infernal was insane! Oh my god, the nuke not enough though to kill the Fascia. Now the nuke swings around with a level 5 Firelord. Do not underestimate double kill at the same time! Firelord and Fascia both go down. Carrying harm. That was a lot of harm. Lin also a bit greedy here with the tiny. And man, what a Wombo combo that is. Infernal Coil Nova Swarm. Sick. So yeah, I said the word Ankh wrong for a decade basically. But I was just saying Ankh. Ankh of reincarnation. Ankh. Like someone is stepping on me. Lin going in with the base raise, but to questionable success. At least he can't tear that tier 3 down. Not just yet, losing a lot. Still has that expo advantage on the left hand side since Laby had to throw everything onto the right hand side. But this is a safe. And now the heroes are here. Boing. Laby, no gold though. That was the last bit of repair he could have done. Sick. So was this worth it? We're moving into Wyvern with the Envenomed Spears. An unloved playstyle by Lin, but a very successful playstyle.
Ready to soar, master.
But let's be honest, with an Infernal, this should be killable. 6-3-1.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Laby soon no income. Yeah, the chaos damage, guys. Infernal chaos damage is crazy. Needs to be coiled though. There we go. And Lin doesn't care. He doesn't want to hold. Of course we got immolation on that Infernal. It's hot, it's burning. As it should be. And so we're banking on this tiny Great Hall. Probably the right call by Lin to give this up. Like, you can't fight this Infernal. Yeah, we got a scout bottom right. He's not getting anything up here, nor here, but an Acolyte is ready. Needs the lumber though. Well, now that's unfortunate. Going for the DK. He's naked. Can't heal himself, of course. Who kills the unit? No TP. DK just dies like that. And man, Incinerate level 3 has some sick damage values, guys. If the Firelord is allowed to attack a couple of times. But speaking of crazy damage values, this also goes for the Dreadlord, who is now hurt though. Wyvern taken out. Incinerate still stacking. Oh my god, he does so much damage. And stare, and he's dead. Oh, Incinerate is enough. That's almost double damage. After a couple of consecutive hits.
We're under attack.
And Laby, he was so strapped for cash that he couldn't afford any potions. And Lin gets another. Is he though? Frost armor. Incinerate debuff still up. Now it wears off. Ooh, that's a lifesaver maybe. Chain lightning is ready. Zappity zap zap.
We're under attack.
What a game. Both at around 30 food. A full wipe on Laby's heroes though. And Lin is mining again. Lin is mining. Lin the only one mining.
Ready to ride. We're under attack.
Earthquake! We're getting to these natural disasters. And this is, of course, fan-freaking-tastic. in a base race. Labby is down to 1 building. Is he not? I think he is. Is that his last building? Oh, if only he had mana for wolves, that would be so good. Dreadlord is also dead again. You can't win against 2 raiders, can you? You shouldn't. What about that? Okay, we hold the sacrificial pit on the bottom right. Labby, less than 600 HP away from losing the game. But fascinating that the Dreadlord's still alive. Labby, wait, he spent a lot of gold. On what? On the Dread? Was that the Dreadlord alone? Dude needs a building. He's 180 away. Is he not realizing? Am I missing something? No, and Labby loses the sacrificial pit. Alright. Alright. Man, that was something. That was a roller coaster. When do you ever see Earthquake and Infernal in one game? Very rare to see. And yeah, that was incredibly expensive.